Hey everyone, let's talk about stress. We all experience it, right? Life throws curveballs, deadlines loom, and sometimes it feels like our minds and bodies are in overdrive. But what if I told you that something as simple as stretching could be your secret weapon against stress? It's true. Stretching isn't just about touching your toes. It's about creating space in your body, which in turn creates space in your mind. When we hold tension, whether it's from sitting at a desk all day or carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders, it manifests physically. Our muscles tighten, our breath becomes shallow, and we start to feel stiff and achy. Active stretching, where we move our bodies dynamically through a range of motion, is like a magic elixir for stress relief. It gets your blood flowing, releases those feel-good endorphins, and helps you reconnect with your breath. And when you feel good on the inside, it shows on the outside. So are you ready to find your flow and stretch your way to a calmer, happier you? Our hips are like the junk drawers of our bodies. We store so much tension there, often without even realizing it. Think about it. Sitting for long periods, carrying heavy bags, even the way we emotionally respond to stress can all contribute to tight hips. But fear not, my friends. We can gently coax those hips back to their happy place with a few simple stretches.
One of my favorites is a nice, juicy figure four stretch. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh just below the knee. Gently pull your left thigh towards your chest, feeling a deep stretch in your right hip. Hold for a few breaths, then switch sides. Another great one is a seated hip flexor stretch. Kneel on your mat with your right foot forward, knee bent at a 90-degree angle. Keep your left knee on the ground and your torso upright. Gently press your hips forward until you feel a stretch in the front of your left hip. Again, hold for a few breaths, then switch sides.
Remember, be kind to your body. These stretches should feel good, never painful. Let's move on to the core, that powerhouse of muscles that supports our spine, improves our posture, and helps us move with grace and ease. When our core is strong, we feel more stable, both physically and emotionally.
One of my go-to core strengtheners is the classic plank pose. Start on your hands and knees, then step your feet back so that your body forms a straight line from head to heels. Engage your core muscles, drawing your belly button in towards your spine. Hold for 30 seconds to a minute, breathing deeply throughout. If a full plank feels too challenging, you can modify by dropping to your knees, keeping that core engaged. Another great core exercise is the bird dog. Start on your hands and knees. Extend your right arm forward and your left leg back, keeping your core engaged and your back flat. Hold for a few breaths, then switch sides.
This exercise not only strengthens your core, but also improves balance and coordination. Remember, consistency is key. Now let's give some love to those hardworking legs. From walking to running to simply standing, our legs do so much for us. It's no wonder they can get tight and sore. Stretching our lower body not only increases flexibility, but also improves circulation and can even help reduce the risk of injury.
One of my favorite lower body stretches is a simple hamstring stretch. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Step your right foot forward about a foot and bend your left knee slightly, keeping your right leg straight. Reach down towards your toes, feeling a stretch in the back of your right leg. Hold for a few breaths, then switch sides. Another great one is a calf stretch. Stand facing a wall with your hands on the wall at shoulder height. Step your right foot back about a foot and press your heel into the ground, keeping your left knee slightly bent. You should feel a stretch in your right calf. Hold for a few breaths, then switch sides.
Remember, stretching should never feel painful. Section 5. Breathe deep, the power of breathwork in stretching. As we move through these stretches, let's not forget the importance of our breath. Our breath is our anchor, connecting us to this present moment and allowing us to tap into the mind-body connection. When we stretch, we want to breathe deeply and consciously. As you inhale, imagine lengthening your spine and creating space in your body. As you exhale, soften into the stretch, allowing your muscles to release. Notice how your breath changes as you move through the stretches. Is it shallow, deep, fast, slow? There's no right or wrong way to breathe, just be aware of it. Remember, our breath is a powerful tool for managing stress and calming the nervous system. So breathe deep, my friends, and let the power of your breath enhance your stretching practice. Section 6. Fueling your flow. Nourishing foods for optimal movement. What we put into our bodies directly affects how we feel, both physically and mentally. Just like a car needs the right fuel to run smoothly, our bodies need nourishing foods to support our active lifestyle.
When it comes to supporting your stretching practice, focus on foods that reduce inflammation and promote flexibility. Think colorful fruits and vegetables packed with antioxidants, healthy fats like avocados and nuts, and lean protein sources like fish and beans. Hydration is also key. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day to keep your muscles hydrated and your joints lubricated. Remember, food is fuel. Choose foods that make you feel energized and ready to move your body.
Section 7. Making time for you. Integrating stretching into your day. Now I know what you're thinking. Adrienne, I can barely find time to brush my teeth in the morning, let alone stretch. But I promise you, even a few minutes of stretching each day can make a world of difference. The key is to find what works for you and make it a habit.
Can you wake up 10 minutes earlier and do some gentle stretches before starting your day? Can you take a break from work and do some desk stretches? Can you wind down with some relaxing stretches before bed? The possibilities are endless. Get creative and find ways to incorporate stretching into your day that feel good for you. Remember, self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. Making time for yourself allows you to show up as the best version of yourself and for others.
Section 8. Oops, I did it again. Embracing the bloopers in your practice. Let's be real for a second. Sometimes our bodies just don't want to cooperate.
We might lose our balance, forget which side we're on, or maybe even toot a little during a particularly challenging stretch.
And you know what? That's perfectly okay. One of the beautiful things about having a home practice is that you can laugh at yourself, make mistakes, and try again without judgment.
So the next time you wobble, stumble, or let out an unexpected bodily sound, embrace it. Laugh it off, give yourself a high five, and keep going.
Remember, yoga is a practice, not a performance. There's no such thing as perfection, and that's perfectly okay. Section 9. Listen to your body. The importance of honoring your limits. While it's important to challenge ourselves, it's equally important to listen to our bodies and honor our limits.
Every day is different, and some days our bodies need more rest than others. If you're feeling pain, stop and reassess. Modify the stretch, take a break, or try a different one altogether.
There's no shame in taking it easy and listening to your body's signals. Remember, you are your own best teacher. Section 10. Sharing the gift of movement, inspiring others on their wellness journey. When we feel good, it radiates outwards.
As you begin to experience the benefits of stretching, don't keep it to yourself. Share your practice with your friends, family, and loved ones. Invite them to join you for a stretch session, share your favorite stretches, or simply talk to them about how stretching has impacted your life.
You never know who might be inspired to start their own wellness journey. Remember, small ripples can create big waves. By sharing your love of movement, you never know who you might inspire. Section 11. Flow on, embracing a healthier, happier you. Congratulations on taking this step towards a healthier, happier you. Remember, consistency is key. The more you incorporate these stretches into your daily routine, the more you'll begin to experience the incredible benefits of a regular stretching practice. You'll feel more energized, more relaxed, and more connected to your body. You'll move with greater ease and grace. And most importantly, you'll cultivate a deeper sense of self-love and acceptance. So, flow on, my friends. Embrace the journey, celebrate your progress, and never stop exploring the amazing capabilities of your mind, body, and spirit.